Hey everyone, my name's Ivanicity and welcome back to Doki Literature Club.
If you guys are ever one day have the opportunity to see behind the screen,
Oh my god.
the conversation that just happened, the way he started it off is amazing.
We're not talking about it, okay? Don't worry,
I want to talk about what you just screamed at the top of your lungs.
I might leave, you know what? I'll leave a sneak peek of it at the end of the video. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing on piano again? Yeah. Ahaha. You must have a lot of determination, starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're...
a real passion for something.
Shh. I shoot you. Okay. I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out from the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but the whole day of school, we're going to get to play and eat all the kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sari all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say I didn't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? What is going on, right? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. What the? What? What? Then you have me, an American, who's in the dark, who just has no idea. Help.
I'm quickly, you keep going. I'm quickly going to do some translations to make sure I say it correct.
You're gonna, okay. Let's just focus on our own events for now, okay? Okay, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori's sitting at the desk in the corner, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I have my hand in front of her face. Eh? Oh, you were spacing out again. Ah! Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else, huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so, I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else, but the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who's shuffling through some papers at her desk. What's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently?
I got the answer.
What is it?
Okay, so the joke was no Monica's name in fried squid, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ika means squid in Japanese. Monica notes that's not how you say her name. You're supposed to pronounce it Monica and not Monica.
Monica.
It doesn't make sense.
Monica. Okay, I'm gonna try my best with that. Anything up with her?
That's how no, you pronounce it Monica. That's how you pronounce it in English. But the joke
oh,
doesn't
I
make sense.
get it.
That's not how you pronounce it.
Okay, that makes sense. And that's why the translation would make sense for us, because that's how we pronounce her name. In what way do you...
We're learning here.
We're learning. This is educational. This is better than all your years in high school combined. This is all we need. In what way do you mean?
Here than I did in high school. So.
I learned more too. Maybe I'm reading into a little bit too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica appears across from Sayori, who idly is dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. I'm surprised I'm not the one. I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Ivan. You certainly know a lot. You know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about her well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she's just having a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Ivan. Me?
Don't leave her hanging, Ivan.
How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? Why? Why? I'm not. No. She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. Probably the drugs. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Ivan. Hey, have you thought maybe you've always seen her Because that's just how she is when she's around you. I've said too much. No, keep saying, you delightful person. Oh, I have a headache now because this is lore. Oh my god. The lore is all coming in me.
Instantly.
I'm
coming in you. Wait now. Wait, huh?
Shut up. I'm sorry. What do I know? Anyway, I didn't mean to jump to conclusions. You should just forget what I said. I'll try to talk to her about it, so try not to think about it for now. All right. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands in front of up from her desk and walks across the room where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel and I sit and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear from her. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her? I'm letting this weigh me down so much. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Okay. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Right, I did that. Oh my god. Before I knew it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori.
Drugs.
Drugs, probably drugs. Are we just gunning for her every day? Yep, alright, gunning for her. Yeah, you should be ashamed. This is one of your best. This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice, Ivan. Thanks. Okay.
Oh, wait, Ivan, you're not doing the thing.
I can't. It's like 10 o'clock at night. I can't. Would you like to know why? After I recorded my last... Here's a little BTS for you guys. After I recorded my last video, you know what I was greeted to? After I recorded it and, you know, I left our call and everything, I was greeted by my dad just saying, who the heck was in your room? And I said, what do you mean? He says, it sounded like you just had some big brolic wrestler just in here. And I was just like, oh, it's just me, man. And he was so mad because I was so loud. Okay.
Hulk Hogan just had to stop by and say hello.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Sarah, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything all right? Of course, everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see the smile on your face. Well, all right. Hey, Ivan. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does, or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah, I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get close with everyone else? Wait, of course I do, but that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem comes out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori? No. Ivan, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Because I'm robbing you, bitch! Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know why.
Look at her face. Look at her face.
Oh, is she crying?
Yeah.
God, that's Sayori keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori, I glanced around to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori, I've probably never said this before, but I do not understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Ivan. You lying, delightful person. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smile from everyone. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home for a little bit early today. Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything, Sayori cheerfully walks out the classroom humming to herself. Now I'm sad. No, you don't do that to me. I do that to you.
No, I do that to you.
Oh, yeah, it's true. That's true. You do that to me. Hey, Yuri. Oh, you too. Yuri does not look too enthusiastic about spending time with me. I guess if she changes her mind, she'll come to me. But I should leave for B for now. Oh, I gotta wait? Oh, not. Okay, she's just dead. Monica. Hey, Ivan. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people. I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would always make me happy to see. Ahaha. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure, I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. It's kind of funny. How so? Not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? Well, I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we're spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me, about what Sayori's been feeling off today. Yeah, did she tell you something? Well, Ivan, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? What? Oh, it's not. Maybe a little. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright, just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep it... A bit of lore in these eyes. Oh man,
she's just doing what I've been telling you to not. She's telling you what I've been telling you. Just don't leave her hanging, Ivan.
I don't like how you're saying that. I don't like that.
What do you mean?
I don't like it.
Since the beginning of the series.
You have. I just don't like it because you're saying it too much, and that's not like you. You usually just. All right, whatever. Sayori's been acting so much happier since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poems with you now. All right. All right. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady. Please, yeah, please.
Of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search. I search with a little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. A last dim star, glimmering in the twilight sky. Ugh. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall, evermore. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. Come on, scroll normal.
I don't know why that was so hard.
And a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amounts to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back, aloof, and I pick up a gust of wind.
That was bad. I like the way Monica writes. I don't know why I like it. I know, you know.
Because the lore.
Because the lore. Okay. I feel like learning and looking for answers are sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too
She sounds like me when I get unrealistic sometimes.
She
like,
does.
My try.
She does. You know, I have noticed that a little bit. Not to get too philosophical or anything. Shut up! But this is kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical.
Yeah, paradoxical.
I know. Because we've all had the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in this club prefers writing about the things that are more sad than happy. Ah, are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional?
You are, though.
Yeah. What? Oh, I am a two-dimensional.
I mean, you are two-dimensional.
Yeah.
But she is one-dimensional.
Yeah, pretty much. And yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
She's two-dimensional.
Yeah.
No, she's one-dimensional. No, yeah.
Oh my god, dude. Don't take me back to school.
We're
Are you-
we're four-dimensional. We're the Tesseract itself.
Are you ever too shy to spare your writing because you're afraid it's not that
Share.
good? Share. It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more
encouragement when we were starting the YouTube channel.
right. Oh my god! I should have played this first before Uncharged.
I told you.
I should have. Oh my gosh. Well,
What
whew.
happens when you don't listen to me? What happens
All
when
right,
you don't listen to
that's
me?
crazy. That's crazy. You know what? I'm gonna listen to you now, guys. I'm the legal age to play Hoonie Pop. That's coming real soon to you.
No.
It's coming a little faster to me, but hey, we're gonna be playing that together. You and me. We're stuck in this now. It's official. It's happening. I bought the game. It's happening. We're also gonna be playing a bunch of other dating sims. Why? I don't know. But I'm obviously the Johnny
You guys
Bravo.
seem to like it, so.
I'm the 3D. I'm the three-dimensional Johnny Bravo. You know, I'm all. I gotta figure out the right words to say this correctly. I'm a Casanova with the ladies.
Yeah,
That's it.
Casanova.
I'm a Casanova. I got this. I'm like
He's a
Elvis. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue proving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I didn't have a choice. Matsuki. Well, this one's I was all right. Well, yeah, it doesn't blow me away. But there's nothing I really hate about it. It's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sari's poem from yesterday. Yeah, you think so? Well, yeah. Well, I guess if you've been friends with her so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you've never really struck me as her type. Sari has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can some...
Short hair, dark skin, no, slightly stupid.
Slightly? That's the one thing I love how that's the one thing I question out of your response. That's the first thing comes to mind. Slightly? Okay. All right, well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? Someone like them. It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. That was a little unnecessary, but think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she'd probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Oh my gosh, I got this one. I'll be your beach.
Sure.
No, I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that dimension...
Diminished.
That diminish your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in the pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint tale, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're so wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way that you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, you own your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. I don't get it. Yeah, I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. You did good. Except I didn't get the message. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kind of hard to write about anything negative about the beach. So you decided to write about the beach first.
Stingrays, sharks, drowning.
Jellyfish. There's a lot of things.
I'm the one that's supposed to bring out the bad things.
True. So you decide to write about the beach first and then came up with a message later? Well, yeah. It's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. I see. I don't really have much contributed here since I didn't really read Yuri's poem. You really can see her doing that though? Making us write about simple topics, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy? Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. And at the very least, it was good practice. Alright, cool. Okay, you three, we're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second! Is it just me or did you say something strange just now? Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual, that's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. There's a catchphrase? Oh, right, you three. Yeah.
It's only...
A catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is this mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Oh. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. I don't like that in their foreshadowing, they put the word foreshadowing. I don't like that. I don't. You see this too. They're trying me. They're trying to get me.
I told you, I'm just like some of these people.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. If you weren't here, it probably would have flew over my head as well.
Oh,
I'm gonna be honest. In your books,
if I wasn't here, you would already Googled it.
Oh my gosh. Actually, yeah, you're true. We'll make a stream about that. I do want to talk about that stuff. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sari isn't here. Ah, it seems you're right. Sigh. Sari always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She's actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sari. And second, she kind of been avoiding me all today. So I didn't want to force it. Who? That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation. No, you don't. Tell me. Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. My character better get up and just slap these girls and just say, tell me what she said. Because I'm curious. I want to know. It feels like some foreshadowing's happening.
Ivan, you're going to find out real soon. Don't worry.
I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't know.
This weekend, during the festival, she will tell you what she means.
I don't like that. Alright, whatever. I'll put my water bottle. The amount of water I've been drinking during these videos is insane.
Here's that thirsty girl.
Apparently. I mean, can you blame me? But we might need to a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sari will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can... guys, can you help me out with coming up with something for Yuri? Oh yeah, I would have been embarrassed too. I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Wow, that a little bit. Now Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never give Sari enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have a beautiful handwriting, you know. So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changed as she stares at a desk and focuses on nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Ivan. The one who's truly useless. Don't say that.
Hey, just true.
It's a little close to home. Okay. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri...
That should be what the title of the episode should be. A little close to home.
A little close to home. I might do that. Okay, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle, and it would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would really appreciate it. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a little help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Ivan may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance, so therefore, he may be more suited to attending with the decorations. Am I having 3 one-dimensional girls fight over me? Is this what's happening right now? Well, right now I have 2, so at least that's something. How hard can it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds like you're more making an excuse for having
staring into your soul.
Yeah, she's just here. She's just casually just beelining into me. Just okay, sorry. What are you saying? It'll be extremely meticulous work, and baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Ivan to decide who he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet. I feel like a choice is coming up here. I'm sure he's interested, and you literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry, I'm just saying though. Jeez, can we just settle on this already? Yeah, Ivan, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Oh no. Why does Sayori have 3 dots? Huh?
You know the option? You know the option?
I know the option, but I'm curious. I'm curious. And curiosity killed the cat, so I'm worried, you know? A lot of things could happen here.
Curiosity killed the cat, but determination brought it back. You never heard that before?
No, never. No.
Yeah, the saying is curiosity killed the cat, but determination brought it back.
No, it didn't. It's dead. Oh, 9 lives. Ah, that makes sense. Shut up. Okay. As fun as that would be, and Yuri, even more so. Natsuki is a very straightforward person. I gotta check on Sayori because I'm worried. We've been gunning for her for so long that I'm actually curious. I can't leave her. You know what I mean? Gosh, I can't leave her hanging, like you said. If it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, but Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us that much? No, sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. I'm sorry? What happened to my option? Wait, if I pick Monica, then can I help with Sayori too?
Nope, you pick one of the other 2.
This is hard. This is hard. I mean,
Pick Natsuki. I think you would like the Natsuki one.
yeah, I mean, I like the bratty types. I mean, I guess it's cool. It's not bad. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys made it. She won't get upset, will she? Don't worry. Baking is a ton of fun. You definitely agree. Just a minute ago, you were saying that's because... Never mind, okay? Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after... I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like how she said that. I don't like that. I don't know. I feel bad now. Can I go back? I feel bad. Oh, man. Oh,
Ivan, you should always say before a decision.
Well, logically, I guess not. I guess Yuri would have been like I mean, she's shy and all, but it would have been nice to hang out with her because she probably women. All right, that's good. Even Yuri is melodramatic. It's a little hard to not feel bad, right? I mean, that's what I'm thinking. So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes. Everything except the performance is going to be awesome. I don't think that really counts. So what about you, Ivan? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it will turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. Natsuki starts pouting too. It's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might just be just that. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help? That doesn't mean... Right? That's what I'm thinking! Ooh? Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look. Natsuki goes over and puts her hand down on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here. And you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're going to make the atmosphere special. That will be really important for the way people feel during the performances. So you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little credit. Natsuki releases her hand and turns around to face the direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are taken back by Natsuki's words. Natsuki of all people saying such encouraging things, but I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell she tried to say something that Sayori would say at a time like this, because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb.
Breathe, Ivan. Breathe,
Ivan. All right, we're good. I'm doing my best, and all of us are going to make it a really great event. Yeah. I hope everyone does their best, but with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us all to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do anything reading today. Fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs their things. I started following Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? We'll still need to figure out plans for the weekend. Plans? We're baking. There's no plans. Bake. That's it. That's the plan. The end. Oh, that's true. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me. Oh, that makes sense. I had no idea how that slipped my mind. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? Ooh. Okay, I'm sorry. You better not make it weird or anything. I
don't want.
I didn't waste no time. See, Casanova, Johnny Bravo, right here. I got it. Why would I do that?
Johnny Bravo white.
Shut up.
And have a lot of hair.
Would you rather me be Tyrone?
And tall.
Shut up, okay? You know, I'm the antithesis of him. That would make me terrible. We're not talking about that, okay? Shut up. Just give me this one. Just leave me this one. Natsuki gives me your number. Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I'll be going to your house. Well, yeah, right. Like, I could have a guy over at my house. My dad would kill me. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just need to complain for a second. We have each other's number now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah, I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much, so you better look forward to it. Oh, didn't you say you were going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everybody. I was just looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. It's just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday! Ah! Never mind. Yeah, shut up. I gotta go check on if I can, or am I just going home? Natsuki's gonna be coming to my house on Sunday, even though I would have preferred to do this with Sarah. My anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, but who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sarah finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, Monica said this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. That's it. It's already Sunday. It's been 2 days? Getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself that there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other after exchanging each other to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emojis and cute languages. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Seiya since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Seiya said and what Monica said, is it really okay when you put Seiya's feelings aside when she might need me? Yeah, it's not. Oh, we're paying her a visit? Okay, good. Natsuki, see, this is where we check up on her. We fix things. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Seiya's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often, so I made it a habit. It makes sense. The house is quiet. Seiya isn't here. Isn't anyone on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. Already strange of her to not run down and greet me. I head up in her bathroom. It's cute. Seiya? Hey! Oh, so we're just normal now? Just like we're gonna... Fuck. Just gonna... Oh.
What?
Just gonna... Poof! Everything that just happened? How you just walked out on me like that? You think you can do that to me? Where's my gun?
America.
Broke something.
Like normal.
Is it really irresponsible of me to not know where my gun is?
Just talk to the anime girl, Ivan.
Okay, you know, whatever. I don't have the gun, but I have the bullet. So the same message. I will stab you with the bullet. Hi, Ivan. Shut up. I'll stab her with the bullet. I can't leave this on my headset, can I? Oh, it's not good enough.
Can't.
Sad. I sit down in her room, forces a smile, but I can easily tell she's different. Then a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sari's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animal and wall decorations that she had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I ended up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to be with Natsuki today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know about that? Sari has already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations. Now that's true, but what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Oh, so it's just me and Natsuki then? Yep. There's more silence between us. Sari stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior seems really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something was wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sari smiled, shaking her head. That's no good, Ivan. Eh? You can't why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been so worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment? Girl, I dig you. Just leave it at that. Damn, there's no need to be so complicated. Jeez. I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decides to have you come over today. It wants to torture me. What? And you're smiling. Weird. Terry, I got you by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you, but there's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't stop thinking about it. It gives an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Ivan, but you're wrong. Nothing's happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Ivan? Yeah, I guess I have no choice. The thing is, I've always really had bad depression my whole... What? Huh? You sure? You sure? Were you just on the stuff when you were seeing me? I'm sorry? Did you know that? No. God, no. I didn't know that. Jeez, let me move my mic a little lower so I can see the screen. Why did you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. But what reason is there to do anything where I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put energy and caring to waste having to make it spend time on me? What? And that's what I want. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. Yeah, I can't even figure out how to respond. It's so weird. It's so... Yeah. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time I've known her? Does she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend, because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend, and all you have to do is tell me. You don't understand at all, Ivan. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat swung against my... Ahaha. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer to everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why? That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Ahaha. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand what your feelings at all, Sayori, but I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Ivan, there's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be as it was, but I was selfish, and I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. Oh no, I made you join the literature club because I was selfish, and I'm punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am, and that's why I'm going to accept these punishments, because I deserve every last one. What is wrong with this person? Oh my god, you were just so... Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulder. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Ivan, Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy you convinced me to join this club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Ivan. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite being my arms wrapped around her, Sayori remains at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Ivan. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. But all I want for her to know is that I care. If you have it in it to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Oh my god. Generally, Sayori puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Ivan. That's the only time I'm not feeling nothing. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Why are my hugs oh my god, my headache. Oh, headache. Where are you? Where did you go, buddy?
I'm here. I'm listening.
Oh my gosh. Sayori lets me go. As she does, I let go of her as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all the days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. Then at the very least, I do want you to come along and help out. It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if it would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Okay. Alright, I'll look forward to it. Jesus, man. I stayed with Sayori and enter her house. On the way home, I found myself feeling uneasy. It's still hard for me, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki's about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me.
Ivan,
Yeah?
I'm surprised you didn't notice.
No,
No, I don't mean in text. Something in the background.
What do you mean in the background? There was nothing. There was like stuffed animal. I was still focused on the text. What did I miss?
Nothing.
I will stop the video and I'll go back.
No, don't. Keep going.
Come on, man. Don't do me like that.
I'll let you know when I feel like the time is right. It's just it hints to something that's gonna happen in the future.
I don't like that. No. Hoonie Pop just has naked girls. It's so much easier. Oh my god. Why don't we just play Hoonie Pop? That's so much easier.
Because this one gives you, it hurts you emotionally, and I love it.
What the fuck? What do you mean? What? Okay, I only spent a few minutes back at home and anxiously waiting for Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I opened the front door to let her in. Oh, you look cute. What's up? Hey, I don't know what I was.
What's up?
Yo, what's up, homie? I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki is something other than her school uniform really threw me off. It would too. What's up? Okay.
Say bruh, I don't know why. Just
Seeing her in such a cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make it feel awkward already. I know it's gonna be long afternoon, so don't just be weird because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. I see you brought a lot of stuff. I know, right, dude? I pay high rent, bro. I pay that Chinese rent. I got this. You know, I'm professional.
Look at that.
I wish my kitchen looked this good.
You got an oven, you got a refrigerator.
Yeah, I got all that stuff, man.
Got the conventional.
See, you know what I hate? You know what I hate? You know what I hate? Now I'm paying attention to the background. Fucking jerk. Now I'm paying attention. I hate it, man. Natsuki's carrying a large bag that's probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come to all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You brought everything I asked you, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki told me to buy a bunch of ingredients that I didn't already have in my home. Good. Glad to hear I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than being something snarky like she usually does. It could be that she's a little different outside of school after all. Anyways, let's go to the kitchen. What? You're not even going to offer to take this heavy bag from me? What is your hospitality, Ivan? Come on. Since when do I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. Go. This is ridiculously heavy. I carried all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you. Heh. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Jeez. Natsuki hits a fist in my chest. I just die. That's it. It's over for me. Hey, your size has nothing to do with it. You really hate being that small that much? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people.
Remember, size doesn't matter, Ivan. Just
shut
how
up.
you use it.
Shut up. It matters. Okay. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? I don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. Yeah, okay, what? That's a bit more like you. You're more fun when you speak your mind like that. Hey. Now are you treating me like a kid? I was just trying to be a little nicer, you know that? And just because I don't have a mature, sexy figure like Yuri, hey, they used the word, I'm proud of them. Doesn't mean you should treat me like a... Natsuki catches her words and face turns red. Natsuki, forget it. I didn't say anything. You should apologize. What? I should apologize, my bad. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. You should have... I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. How would you know that anyways? Just trust me on this one.
It's you.
Shut up. Okay, gross. Hey, was that to me? Who else? Man, let's just get started already. You get all sour when girls call you gross. I finally found your weakness, Ivan. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. If Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now. Finally started to pull things out of her back so we can get started. For long, the whole kitchen's a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluids, and plastic bags are strewn everywhere about the countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki's babysitting all the movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Ivan, where did you put the food coloring? The batter is going to be in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? And to color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the colors are different, everyone can still pick their favorite. That's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? What do you want to do? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all? Can you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun.
Breathe,
I'm not...
Ivan, breathe.
Dude, my like days of English 4 are just taking over when I used to have to read like a whole book in front of my teacher.
I know, that's why I'm making sure to let you know.
Thanks, bro. Thank you, bro.
Speed up that you're stuttering over more. I'll let you know to breathe.
Appreciate that. Big help. This is why he's here, guys. I don't pay him. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separating the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. That does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times worth it at the end if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes light up. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki's proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I will use food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, that's getting there. We're using the electric mixer for the batter, so I just got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for icing. Eh? The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah, it'll just take a little longer. That's all, yeah. I'm doing the same thing you're doing, honey. It's just gonna take me a minute, all right? Just calm down. The slow and steady wins the race over here. And I'm, oh no. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs a whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. I like that.
Like I did to you.
Shut up. That was one time.
For now. VidCon 2024.
I'm gonna be on stage with all my fans, all 2 of them, and I'm just gonna look to my right and I see a dodgeball just hurling towards me.
No, all you're gonna hear is double lariats, and it's gonna be just charge you down mid-stage.
It's just Baba Booey, and I just come out of nowhere. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I started to fight back, trying to inch my finger towards the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. I push harder, just for my finger to reach the icing.
Pull out a dodgeball.
I pull out the 9. Okay. I triumphantly scoop some in my finger just as Natsuki tugs it with all her might. The force of Natsuki pulling me caused me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross. You got it on my face. Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. Just to reach her with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez. You know what? Take this. Natsuki instead wipes it off her finger before shoving her finger towards my face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist before my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use the other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well.
Take it in, Ivan. Take it in.
Don't say that. Stop. Not until you apologize for calling me gross.
You're the one who took that deep breath in and like.
Shut up. Okay. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. All right. You're supposed to make sure I breathe. That's all. Fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know, saying dumb things like just to get the reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and pop it in my mouth, licking off the icing. What? Did you seriously just... Natsuki is so surprised she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Ivan, you really shouldn't do that kind of thing with girls unless you really like them. It's icing! I didn't just propose. It's icing. Fuck. I went to Sunday school for 3 cakes and I didn't like nobody in there. What you mean? What you mean it's icing?
You're ready when it's like, does anyone want these cakes? You're about to fight everyone for the cakes.
Bro, I'm not even. We need to pause the music for this. This is actually a good story. Real quick, I'll talk about it more on stream, but I'm being dead serious with you. All right, I'm looking right at the camera. He's a witness. I got into Sunday school for science. I know it was science, and they were doing the layers of the Earth. Right. I'll explain all this later on the stream. But when it came to the end of the day, my grandfather was also to pick me up. They had these 3 cakes. One of them was a little eaten. The other 2 were perfectly normal. And everyone got up with a fork to get seconds. You know what you saw? You saw me. Short, 8th grade me. Come on. Full speed. Just grab the cakes, look at everybody, say, what? And then Ethan, my manager over here, just kind of walked up and be like, I would have done the same damn thing. And I just kind of turn around, just ditch. I'm gone. I'm leaving. I didn't even let them come at me. Not at all whatsoever. My grandfather, I went into the car and he's just like, the hell is that? It's such a good story. I got to tell you guys more in detail on stream. So if you guys want to see that, Twitch streams are going to be happening more, and either it's Oxygen not included, whatever. All right, we're back to the game. I love that one so much, man. Oh my God, dude. We could just have a full 8th grade just like stream of just talking about when you and me went to the library with Oswaldo and Logan, when you and me did the cakes thing, PE, oh my gosh, that one girl incident.
Me insulting you
there's a lot of things we can talk about, especially the Fridays that we had. Okay, moving on. We really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls. The drugs, all of them, all 30 of them. You know that, right? What kind of question did she ask me just like that? How did the moon turn this so quickly? Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breasts. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? What just happened? I don't know where the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki runs over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. Cough. No wonder. You left a dirty tray in there, Tubby. How could you make a mistake like that? You really should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your own mistakes. Jeez. Natsuki uses the oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. The tension from the moment still lingers over our heads, but the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake tray into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk, continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. Oh my God. Oh, my head. The lore. Oh, it smells so good. The cupcakes are the lore, I promise you. Are ready to be poured out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven. Don't say that. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warmth fills the room. Look how cute they all look. She probably shows off her different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They look even better once they have the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought the decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have the nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one even make flowers. We probably shouldn't be using it at this time, though. What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that has much more thinner tip than the other ones. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes and other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on the cake, like happy birthday or whatever. Huh, I see. This gives me an idea, actually, huh? Well, it's a little lecture event, right? We could make it more literature theme by writing different words on each of the cupcakes. It'd be fun to see people choose a cupcake based on a word they like. That was actually a good idea. That was actually a decent. Look at me.
Look for you, Ivan.
Casanova right here. You know, I'm learning something. I totally didn't steal that from someone else. That's cool.
Ivan, if you were to do this, you just write the word like fuck.
No, not even that. You're just gonna see me with like the icing, just like using all my muscles, just trying to get in it, just to spell the word penis on the cupcake. That's all you're gonna see. That's it. This is the only
misspelled too.
Yeah, it is. I just put a 1 where the I is supposed to be, if there even is an I in it. It ends with a C. There's a lot of things going on in there. Okay.
But we all can just look at it. We can all know it's penis.
Oh my God, I was expecting you to say something really stupid, but that's actually a really cute idea. So maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on, we're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and expect me not to think you're cute. Well, Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you. Eh? Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. Natsuki picks up the pace and fastens a novel onto each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't waste time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think about it, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, then we each get to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one right now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Aha, Sayori is the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, she'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I feel like that's a little lower right there. I don't know how Kim cooking lasagna could be lower. I don't know how that could be lower-ish, but okay.
Well, who knows? Maybe when we're done with the Sayori route, we could always come back and do the Natsuki route.
Oh my god, there's so much game. There's so much game.
And after that, then we can just do the Yuri route.
How many hours of gameplay would be in this?
Come on, continue the conversation.
I was hoping we would have a time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Oh, already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slow. You should have thought about that. It's not like you always have this chance. Man, as usual, Natsuki placed the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sarah carry each some, you could probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that, and don't worry, I won't let her eat any. Ahaha, I wish she could listen to me the way she listens to you. Yeah, well, again, go back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but it's the point where I feel like she couldn't listen to me at all. All right, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. And just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki, eh? What did you say before not always having this chance? It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking was and like you wanted. But aside from that, you can always come over anytime, okay? Yeah, I think that if possible, you'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere, wow. Do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you, Ivan. I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry, I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really like to stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you. Jesus Christ. That is terrifying. Gets closer to me. Wait, Natsuki, standing inches, looks up at me. I can feel her fingers gently clutch the side of my shirt. It was holding me. Her rose-colored cheeks. I don't know. Isn't Sayori my neighbor? She's going through stuff. Okay. Her rose-colored cheeks matching my eyes fill my vision along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breaths against me. I felt it for a while now. What? What was that? What'd you feel? Was it my airbending ability? What was it? Okay, Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Sayori.
Your pencil.
Oh my god! Okay. Oh! Okay, how's this one gonna play out? Oh my god. Okay, let's check with the fucking intercom. Hey, chat, how's it going? Oh, I'll just sit over here. Just, he's fucked now. We're just gonna talk about that. Okay, we're good. Thank you, Chad. We appreciate that. Hi, Ivan. Sayori. Just now we weren't. It's okay, Ivan. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you shouldn't. Oh my god, I've come a little earlier. I mean, I'm already on my way out. So really, that's too bad. Well, yeah, we see you at the festival tomorrow. So fine. So just don't eat any cupcakes before that. Anyway, later. Bye. Clearly flustered, hurry it off and then wasted by Sayori. I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, yeah, but I was trying to save my room. But imagination has been really mean to me, so I had to come over and see for myself. See what? What are you talking about? What do you know? How much fun you're having with Natsuki and how close you were out to her. And it makes me feel really happy. It don't make you feel happy. No, look at the tears. Oh my god, that's all that matters to me. Tears start falling down Natsuki's face, and all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Ivan? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart's splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. The world would be so much better if we could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's not true, Ivan.
Breathe.
Oh my god, dude, I'm rubbing my forehead. This is actually getting a little, I don't know about this one, If it wasn't that you wouldn't have wasted your sympathy on me, you wouldn't have to put up with me being so selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica was right about what? No, don't you stop. Okay, Sayori, what did you say about me before? I'm not going to let this continue.
Ivan, hand off the keyboard. Breathe
oh my
in.
god. Okay.
Breathe out.
Okay. We're good. I'm good.
I can hear you slamming down on the key.
I need to figure this out. Okay. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is taking it out to be. It's something that makes you happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes my entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. I put my hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Ivan. No, shut up. I need to figure this out. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that you might like you more than you like me. This idiot. So let me get this straight. You think I put up with your stupid... It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself, Ivan. I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayuri. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I set my hand down and squeezed her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Royally, Sayuri nods. Even if you don't understand all your own feelings, I know what you need most right now. And that's what I'm going to give it to you. Is it a gun? Oh no! Oh no! No! The biggest friend zone on earth! My god!
Ivan, there's a little save option below.
Dude, I feel like I don't know about this one. I don't know. If I say I love you, would that be too much for her like handle at the moment? Would she like be like, look, everything's fine now? What's up? I could just be
Do it, Ivan. Do option 1.
But like,
I promise you.
You'll always be my dearest friend. I don't. That one. I mean, I guess it would take more stress off of me. I wouldn't have to worry that much. That way, she feels that connection.
If you press that option to continue on, you're going to hate yourself.
And now I want to press it even more because of the lore. Oh my god. Okay.
It's not lore you want right now.
Oh my god. I don't know.
Do option 1, Ivan.
But like it's.
As your conscience, I'm telling you, option 1 is the good option.
Like, what happens to the bad option?
Well, Ivan, we have a save right now, right? We do option 1, go through it. We can always come back later to this.
Oh my god, okay. My god, okay.
She dies. Explosions.
You just Michael Bay. That's it, okay.
Michael Bay, directed by Michael Bay.
Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner, but spending time with everyone in the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you're truly the most important person to me. That's why I accept any of your burdens, as long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side. Then I know we'll both be happy. Ivan. Aww. That doesn't look like me at all. That's great.
No, he's tall,
handsome. Yeah, brunette hair. Shut up. Okay. Suddenly, you're taking this a little close. Wraps her arms tightly around me. Ivan, is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayuri in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let me go again. I love you, Ivan. I want to be with you forever. Me too, Sayuri. I think Sayuri's grip around me weakened a bit. What is this? Sayuri, I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, why won't the raid clouds go away? Did I pick the bad option? Was I? Oh no, my god.
You picked the right option.
I feel bad. Curiosity is killing this cat right now. There's not gonna.
But your determination will bring it back.
Yes, it will. It will. There's not.
You see your Undertale start, dude.
They're not going away at all, Ivan. It's okay, Sayuri. It might take some time for things to get better again, but no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Oh, okay. I trust you. Oh no, oh my god, Sayuri, absolutely. So I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always been, even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. This really new is scary, I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Ivan. Sayuri gazes at me once more, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, okay? I don't understand what Sayuri means by that. Are you saying that this makes you feel sad, Sayuri? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me what? Did I? Oh, God. This...
You did the right option, Ivan.
The lore. Okay. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. I would never leave you hanging. That's my promise. Yeah, I say that, but in reality... Yeah, because like... in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayuri. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having so much trouble understanding Sayuri's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I wonder if I should just be doing something more or something different. I know that these thoughts will continue to plague me until they are back to the way things were. Is that why Sayuri meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. I know that I'll give it everything I got. Calm now, Jesus. That was a lot. Sayuri's the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. My back at the oh my god. It's the day of the festival. All the days I expect this one to be the one where I'd walk into school with Sayuri, but Sayuri isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparation should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself, carry 2 stacks, and Natsuki already testing up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full.
Relax, Ivan. Relax. You're spamming the text.
I don't like that she's not with us. I don't. So, finally enough, I probably feel the same way about Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sari and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will go great too. Oh no, I'm at the classroom with this idiot. Damn it. Oh, there's just so much stuff. Oh my god. We've been recording for an hour. My shoes hurt. Everything hurts. There's so much stuff.
We're in the final stretch. We're in the final stretch, Ivan.
Final stretch of what? Stage 2?
Getting to stage 2.
Getting to stage? We're not even there? Oh my gosh. Okay, final stretch. Just let me know when.
Yeah.
What?
I will. Oh, you'll know when. It gives you a little prompt saying Act 2.
The first one here. Thanks for being so early. That's funny. I thought at least would. If I would have said be my dearest friend, does that mean I would have visited her in the morning?
No. If you said, I'm pretty sure if you say you're my dearest friend, you don't get the cute hug scene.
Aw, okay, then it's not worth it. I like that hug. Nice. It was cute. It was nice.
You want to play back to the game until this point just to see the hug scene again.
Yeah, that's it. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared to have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. And that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sari with you. Yeah, she's overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important, she'd try a little harder. I suddenly remember what Sari told me yesterday. I suddenly feel awful knowing that it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Maybe! You should take a little bit of responsibility for her, Ivan. I mean, especially after you exchanged with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging. Fuck, what the fuck? What the fuck? I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
What would you not like, Ivan?
I don't like that she said it. I don't like it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay.
What do you not like, Ivan?
I don't like that everyone's saying it. I'm the one that doesn't know what's happening. I don't like it. It's the peer pressure. They're all coming into me. It's weird.
Whoa.
Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all, but I'm stammering. I'm embarrassed.
Don't spam.
Did I really tell you about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up to her. Jeez, you don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Monica being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after reading that. Yeah, me too. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. I'd like to leave and go check out Sari. I got one of the pamphlets laid out on her desk. Oh yeah, that really did. Something like this, I would definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member poems is neatly finished, giving it an almost professional feel. I really recognize Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they... What's this? I flipped to Sari's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's not the one that I read before. And we need to leave. We need to get out.
Get out my head. Get out my head.
I'm not reading. Oh my god. Get out my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out my head before I finish writing this poem. But this poem's never actually finished. It just stops moving. I don't like it.
Get out my head. 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 Get out my head.
No, she didn't write it. I thought she read it. I thought she wrote it 69 times. I would have been happy. Yeah, what is this? Reading this poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Ivan, what's wrong? There's nothing. The poem feels completely different from everyone.
Don't spam. Take it slowly.
Sari's written, but more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sari. Yeah, there you go. Good job. Well, all right. I'm trying not to take too long. Okay. I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. What kind of... What? Where's the music? Calls out after me. I quicken my pace. Damn, he got there quick. What was I thinking? I should have tried a bit harder for Sari. But it's not a big deal. At least wait up for her. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes it. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all that she needs. I just want to give it to her. Okay, I reach Sari's house, knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sari, she's really a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That's really something a boyfriend would do, isn't it? Yeah, at least he's going to wake her up, you know. It just feels right. Outside of Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori, wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter a room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? I mean, a little bit. Like, you'll be fine because, you know, just like, yeah, she'll be all right. She'll be fine. I gently open the door. Oh my god!
Shouldn't have left her hanging, Ivan. Dot, dot, dot.
I did all the right things, right? I did all the right things. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? What has to be? This can't be real. This isn't the way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was so normal to a few days ago. That's why I can't believe my eyes. They're showing me.
Ivan, take it slow.
What do you mean take it slow? What happened? I did everything right. I told her I loved her. You know, I was really sweet. I was kind. I picked the right one. Yes, yesterday. I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her, oh my god, is it because she did this morning? Did she do this? Did she had her uniform on? I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. I shouldn't have confessed. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care. Oh my god, no. No, please, no, please. Then why did I confess her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? It's my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. It's just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it always has been. Then I could have prevented this, and I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend, someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I only had one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers, but I couldn't do it. What she needed from me. And now I can never take that back. Never, 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 never. Oh my god. What the end? You're just gonna end it? Oh my. What is that? No, what the? Oh, no, 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 no. I did all the right things. Just shut up. I did all the right things, right? I
think this is a good place to end today's video, Ivan. Subscribe, like, and comment when you want to see this again. Have fun. The show is only beginning.
I could have played Hoonie. I could be seeing boobs. I could just be seeing boobs. Boobs are nice. Great. I'm playing this. Oh my god. Bye guys. Oh my god.